quick update video because I have noticed the side effects from lithium have gone down significantly. I mentioned some of that in my previous video, but the biggest thing is my hands don't really shake as much. They do like a little bit, more so when I'm trying to do something, but not nearly as much, and I have hand strength again. Like, I don't need help to open like my water bottle, which is nice. Simple, stupid things that I didn't realize were affected are no longer affected. That's the crazy thing, is I was paying attention, so much attention to the major symptoms, like I couldn't stand up for more than like 10 seconds without having to sit down because I was so dizzy. I had like no strength in my hands, in my legs, nothing. I just thought I was old and getting like out of shape. Everything that happens to me physically, I'm just like, I'm getting old. And getting old, your muscles just fall apart, which kind of is true, but I assume that with everything. You know, it's like I sneeze and I'm like, I'm just old and falling apart. No, it was the symptoms, or excuse me, the side effects on medication. Obviously I can think clearly. Medication I'm on is Latuda, which is funny because it's always on a commercial on YouTube whenever I go to try and watch something. Oh, I got a back itch. Oh my god. Whenever I go to watch something, ladies like, I suffer from bipolar depression. And every time I'm just sitting there like, skip. Bye, Felicia. Like, it's something like, oh, bipolar depression, I should be interested. But I'm also ADHD. So anything longer than 2 seconds, 1 second, that isn't what I want to be doing is forever. So I'm like, yeah, bipolar depression, yep, it's relevant, gotta get at, like, let me go watch Mystery Science Theater, like, fuck you. So it's funny that now that I'm on that medication, the one that I was sick of hearing about, but it's fucking working. Another cool thing is if this works for another 3 weeks, so it has to be on it for a month, and if it works for that month, they're gonna be taking me off the Lamictal, which is nice because then my equilibrium will be 100%, like my stability physically. My muscle strength will be at 100%. My thinking capabilities will be at 100%. Lamictal has all of the same side effects as Tegretol, just didn't end up being as intense. Like cognitive confusion, mental confusion, muscle weakness, it fucks with your equilibrium. I already said muscle weakness, just stuff like that, all the stuff with Tegretol. So being taken off of that, the side effects are minimal, I think, but I've been on it so long. As a doctor he's like, do you think it's been working? It's like, I have no fucking idea. I've been on it for 5 years. All I know is everything went to shit quick, and it's gone to shit not as bad, but before that, and he's like, take you off of it. Apparently your liver or something produces an enzyme to break it down, and over time it doesn't do anything. Whatever, that's an extra like $23 I can save a month. I'm cool with that. That's something I'll have to be weaned off long term. I think I'm going through very minor withdrawals from lithium. The shaking I think I have now is just a reflection of it clearing my system. Now that I know what withdrawals are like, unfortunately, so now I can see the symptoms. Sunday was my last day on it, so it's been 3 days? Yep, 3 days. But doing good without lithium. It's doing so good on Latuda. Went to 40 milligrams on Monday. Feeling, I won't say fantastic, I'm just feeling capable and regulated, and I'm enjoying life. It's been a very long time that I could just enjoy life. I can look at something and just like take in, like I'm looking at dog treats, of course, and I'm like, I can think about those dog treats, like oh, those are the grain-free ones, because my dogs have allergies. They smell like fish and kind of shitty. Like, those simple thoughts that people have, I wasn't able to have. I could be looking at something and the only thing that's going through my head is just a mess. Like, I didn't have control of what was going on up here. Now, it's not that I have control, It's that all of that has just shut the fuck up. Like, it's not even, it's a little bit in the background, but it's always there because it's the disorder. But when people are talking to me, I can pay attention and understand the conversation and have mostly normal conversation. Now I'm just awkward because of my personality, and I'm not awkward because wrong medication withdrawals and anxiety was high. Now I just get to blow social situations because of who I am. Which, if I fuck it up, that's fine. If something else is fucking it up for me, then I'm miserable. So I can just socially suffer on my own terms. So, everything so far, week and a half in, is going good. I feel good. I need to get on top of some other things. If you're watching this and you've messaged me, either text, email, or Facebook, I'm not ignoring you. I have been inundated with messages of all kinds, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing, but I'm still trying to figure out and balance life as well as the whole dog training thing, and then trying to write with my blog and do the videos, and then trying to find other job prospects, trying to figure out how to pay my bills. So it's like, got all this going on. I am going to get to you, I promise. It may not be for another week, but I'm paying attention, and you are valuable, and I will get to your messages. And also for everybody who has the gifts for my kids' Amazon wishlist are starting to be delivered. And so far there's 3 packages today, and then someone hand delivered excuse me, some gifts for both of my daughters yesterday. So it's like, I'm just pleased to see all of the kids' like Christmas gifts come in, because it's just, excuse me, it's a relief to me. And also, like, you know, a humble amount of gifts have already been given and purchased, whether they're shipped here or not. But, like, you know, as I see them grow, it makes me feel better, because my kids see that even though I was discriminated against because I have the disorder, and before Christmas, that's the whole, and fired before Christmas, that A, it's not taking me down, B, that the right medication, you can take care of anything, and C, that the world is full of empathetic and understanding people. They've never met 99.99% of the people that are buying them gifts, but I can tell you now, they appreciate it, and I greatly appreciate it. Those are my kids. I care because I produced them. Well, no, I care because, like, they're pretty cool people, so it is very much appreciated. And my short update turned into a long update. God damn it.